Welcome. Thank you for joining me again today. I'm Sandra Hart, and this is Life Over 60 with Sandra. Today, the conversation is going to be about a question my oldest daughter asked me the other day. Her eyes far away fixed. I am what I am. That said is true. Who else would I be? I am enough. I am me. Everyone else is taken. Hello, and thank you for joining me again today. And I want to tell all of my subscribers and all of my Purposeful Gathering ladies how happy I am to have you here with me today. Well, a lot of you who have been following me for a while know my daughter Brett, and she has been absent for a little bit from YouTube because she recently retired and she is starting a new independent career. But she called me up the other day and she asked me a question. And as her mother, I gave her the best advice that I thought that I could ever give her. She said, Mother, I'm going back on YouTube, but my life has changed a lot, and what direction do you think I should go in? Should I, stay with makeup? Should I talk about my autoimmune illness? Just exactly, what do you think? Where's the best thing that you can tell me that maybe I should do and I should focus in my videos? Well, as her mother, I told her, Brett, the best thing you can do is to be real and to be yourself. You talk about whatever you want to talk about, as long as you are genuine and sincere, then you will be able to feel comfortable in front of the camera, and you will be able to maybe get more friends and people that will be interested in you and your life. And you really have had a very interesting life, and you do have an autoimmune illness, and I'm sure a lot of other women have, so they might be interested in sharing their stories with you and you with them. So that kind of got me thinking about talking to you about being yourself, because everyone else is taken and you are unique. Now, I know probably by this time most of you have found your uniqueness, your place, and your freedom and more self-confidence to really be yourself. And I've talked about this before as far as the YouTube creators that I follow, and I'm sure that you have your favorites that you follow as well. But the reason I follow them is because they are genuine, they are real, and they are themselves. They could be reading the ingredients off a soup can, and I would follow them because I like them as a person. And that's what it's all about. We can't, in life, go around trying to emulate someone else because it just doesn't work. And we have to feel that we are comfortable in our own skins, don't we? I have some younger subscribers. I know I've gotten a wider range of subscribers that perhaps are starting on this journey in life, and maybe they don't have the self-confidence that they need, and maybe they don't realize how important it is just to be who they are. Someone told me a long time ago, and I have never forgotten this, whenever I was younger and I used to get down on myself, and it was my mother. And she said to me, Sandra, God doesn't make junk. And I've never forgotten that. that each one of us is so very special, and we have to believe in who we are. And to be real, you just have to not be afraid to talk about what you want to talk about. You can't be afraid to dress the way you want to dress. You can't be afraid to express yourself the way you want to, because only the people that love you, it matters to. You don't care about what anyone else thinks. When we're on this journey that we are taking, it's hard for some of us maybe to really be ourselves, because maybe we've been in a relationship either with a relative, or maybe with a boyfriend or a spouse, or maybe even a friend, so-called friend, that you've been afraid to be yourself around, because when you are yourself, they put you down. They say, oh, you shouldn't be thinking that. You shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't be dressing like that. Well, when that happens, you know that they don't matter. They absolutely don't matter in your life. And the only people that really matter are the people who love you the way you are. I know it took me a long time on this journey to really have self-confidence, to believe in what I think really matters, and to maybe, I always talk about stepping out of the box, but that's what I do. And that's what I've had to learn to do, because when I tried to be like everyone else, when I tried to get that herd mentality, like when I was a teenager and even when I was in college, when I wanted to be like everyone else, and when I knew someone and I really wanted to emulate her because she was so smart and so beautiful and came from a really nice family. But when I did that, it wasn't real. It wasn't successful. It really wasn't me, and I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. So when I got to the point that I was comfortable with me and that I was comfortable in my own skin, that's when I started to be happier, and that's when I started to really be successful in my life. And I think that is with all of us. We go through stages and chapters in our life. We're like a beautiful rose bush that when it's growing, it may have thorns and may be kind of prickly and not too many blossoms. But if we feed ourselves with self-confidence and self-worth, then all of a sudden we become this blooming rose bush with great big roses that actually cover the thorns. It's a journey. It really is a journey. And I just hope that we all can really believe in who you are and believe that you are special, and that being you really matters. And what I said in my title is really true. Who are you? Just be yourself, because everyone else is taken. Everyone else has a different personality, and you don't want to clone them. I really am enjoying being here on YouTube so much. I started about 3 years ago, and I am so overwhelmed by the wonderful women that are coming along with all of us on this journey. I couldn't ask for more caring, more sensitive, or more kind women like you are. I am just gobsmacked. I'm overwhelmed at the comments that you make, and I read every single one of those comments. I really do. And it goes right into my heart. And the beautiful things that you say about what's going on in your life. Maybe you're having problems and you're trying to get over a hump. But we have so many wonderful women in this community that they are there to help and to support you no matter what you're going through. So I don't want anyone ever who was a subscriber of mine feel that they can't reach out and share with any of us, because I have found out through these 3 years, and my community has grown, that there are wonderful women out there who really care. They really care about you, they care about other people, and they want to kind of give back in some way. And they want to be survivors. I just want you all to realize that it's okay to be you, and it's all right to evolve. I certainly, since I started my YouTube channel, I have evolved. When I first started out, I knew that I just had to be me. I'm not an expert in makeup. I'm not an expert in beauty, although I do love it. But I do think I'm pretty good about understanding people, because ever since I was on Romper Room a long time ago, I had to understand those little children and guide them on their way. And as a mother, I've had to do the same thing with my children. I mean, just like you. So it's, I think, and because, I went through what I went through with my late husband, it has made me want to give back to the world. I want to give back, and I want to help. And that really, I think, in this last chapter of my life, I think that really is my purpose. And it's really good, I think, when we do find our purpose in life. It doesn't always come really late. Sometimes it comes early, and you find out what your mission in life is, and that's just awesome. I didn't find that out so early. But when you find out your purpose in life and you appreciate who you are and you become real and you, as I said, find your reason why you are here on this planet, then that, I think, is just a really awesome thing. When that light bulb goes off and you say, aha, I know my purpose. I know why I'm here, and I know what I want to do for the rest of my life. And all of this came from a simple question that my daughter asked me, what type of videos that I thought she should do. Just be yourself, because everyone else is taken, and there's nobody like you. You are worthy, and you deserve to be you. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I hope that everything will work out for you in your life. Please be kind to someone today who crosses your path, who maybe is not wearing a mask. And please pray for the world. Pray for your brothers and your sisters, and hope that we all will wind up after this coronavirus in a much better place. Thank you for watching, and I love each and every one of you. I'm so happy that you are in my bag of marbles and that you have joined me on this journey. I am forever grateful. Take care, and I hope to see you in my next video.